No! If you just say forever.
Then what should I do? Do you want to argue with me?
No! That's what I mean. What story do I like, huh?
How do I know? It's your favorite.
Yeah! I remember now!
What is it?
Do you know the story of Little Red Riding Hood?
Of course I do. Let me just think how it's begin. Oh yes, I remember now. Come on, little rabbit, sit down here and listen my story.
Once upon a time, there was a sweet little girl. Everyone who saw her liked her, but most all of her grandmother who didn't know what to give the child next. Once, she gave her little hooded cloak made of red velvet because it suited her so well, and she wanted to wear it all the time. She came to be known as Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, where's this kid? Little Red! Little Red! Come on, time to get up!
Yes, Mom.
Come on, Red! You're already grown up! Please change your behavior!
Yes, Mom. Of course.
Come on, you're already grown up! Stop mumbling and help me!
Yes, Mom. I coming.
Here you are. Now, Red, can you help me to clean out this house while I bake this cupcake?
Of course, Mom.
Okay, finish it quickly, dear.
Yes, Mom.
Wow, they smell delicious. You have been busy, Mother?
What are they for?
Of course, they are for Granny. So keep your monkey finger off. I don't arrest you to steal from little old ladies. Why? Because your Granny lives alone in the forest, surrounded by fearsome creatures, and the least I can do is bake her a cupcake or two every now and then.
Okay, my I read for grandmother.
Yes, and please don't eat this from time to time, okay?
Yes, Mom. I would not dream of touching Granny's cupcakes.
That's good. I'll keep your words. Now, sweetheart, can you help me to take this basket to Granny? And no dilly-dallying, keep to the path and never ever talk to strangers. Do you hear me?
Yes, Mom. But how if there are strangers asking for help? Then what? Am I not going to speak?
Yes, dear, because I'm afraid that something will happen to you and I don't want to be harmed.
Mother, I cannot tie my hood. Can you help me tie it for me?
Of course. Here you are. And how pretty you look with your red tie and hood. Your grandmother will be pleased to see you wearing it.
Yes, Mom. It is my favorite to wear. Grandma made it for me.
Yeah, and now can you take this to Grandma because I heard that she hasn't feeling too well and I hope this cupcake will make her feel better.
Yes, Mom. I will get it to her.
That's right. Now off you go. Be careful, okay, dear?
Yes, Mom. I will.
And also remember my message.
Yes, Mom. I always remember your message.
I hope that Red will save to greet her mother.
And with that, Little Red Riding Hood hurried from the kitchen into the glorious spring sunshine. As she skipped merrily through the sun-dappled forest, Little Red Hazel eyes sparkled, and her bright red cap swung just above her ankles. Her red hair shone in the afternoon sun, and her smile-freckled nose wrinkled as she smiled cheerfully at her woodland friends, the rabbit and bird. The bird flitted about carrying a stick for their nest, and the bluebells beside the path nodded contentedly to themselves. It was hard to believe that anything fearsome lived in this wood.
flowers, the twittering of the birds.
I didn't think that was full like birds and flowers.
My dear, I simply adore them. I'm full of privilege, you know. Where may you be off to on this Friday morning?
I'm visiting to my granny.
Oh, your granny. I know your granny. Old woman, gray hair, stop.
That's her.
Oh, she lives in
With a cottage.
Oh yeah, next to the
A chestnut tree.
not far from the
Stream.
Yeah.
Red was impressed. Mr. Wolf must have visited Granny many times to remember so much about it.
I meant to be bringing her this basket of cupcakes, but they smell so delicious, and it's so hard to not simply gobble them all up.
I know that feeling.
After all, I never had any breakfast yet.
So, why don't you stop for a picnic? There is a lovely spot over there.
But they meant to be for Granny. Anyway, Mother told me not to be dilly-dally or to leave the pet.
Oh, that clearing is quite safe. I'm sure that your granny won't mind. Now if you pick her a big bunch of flowers to make up for it.
That's right! Thank you, Mr. Wolf. I never knew that was were so kind.
My pleasure. That plum, foolish child fell for my trick. Now that she is out of sight, I'll race to the wooden cottage next to the horse chestnut tree, not far from the stream. I'm getting double helping today.
Wait. It was on a tree? Yes, of course, it was on a tree. How can that be? I don't believe it. So, he really is a good dwarf? Yes, definitely not. Are you trying to? Yes, of course. How could that be wrong? He's not a nice wolf after all. Yes, alright. He is the big bad wolf. Why? I was so bad. Just believe and listen to my story. Don't interrupt again. I'm just curious. Don't be curious. Just listen carefully. And wolves are so bad. Don't ask again. Oh no! Who is it?
It's me, Granny. It's your granddaughter.
Oh, come on, dear. I miss you so much.
Okay, Granny.
The door's unlocked, dear.
After polishing of 3 cupcakes, Red had gathered a headband of flowers, tucked them into her basket, and carried on down the path. Soon, she skidded to stop outside the door.
Who is it?
It's me, Granny. It's your granddaughter.
Oh, the door's unlocked, dear.
Granny, you are sick?
Yeah, terrible sick. Come closer, my dear, and kiss your poor old granny.
Oh, Granny, it looks like there is something different with you.
Really, dear?
Oh, Granny, what the big eyes you have.
All the better to see you with, my dear.
Oh, Granny, this time there is something different with your ears.
Really? All the better to hear you with, my dear.
Oh, Granny, what the big did you have?
All the better to eat you with, my dear.
In the wood lived a woodcutter who was getting on in years, although he wasn't as spry as he once was, and his giant cricket as he would. He could still swing an axe, still whistle a tune, and still feel flutter of affection in his heart when he saw a pretty face. There was one pretty face that made his heart flutter more than any other. The lovely lady in question was Granny.
Anyone home? It's only me, the woodcutter. You beast!
What is that thudding sound?
The woodcutter squeezed down his egg and sliced his belly open. Once Red and Granny were free, they filled his belly with heavy rock and swept him up.
Rocks?
Well, they had to make sure that he wouldn't try to gobble anybody else.
Not the wolf that.
No spoiler.
Okay, next. You saved us, woodcutter.
Oh, no problem.
I'm very glad now we can free from wolves. Are you okay, Granny? Yes, dear. I'm okay. There are no scars on me.
Thank God. Next time, you guys should be more careful.
Of course,
woodcutter.
woodcutter.
Oh, how am I supposed to eat? The whole forest will hear me coming.
It is because of you, wolf, that will teach you to eat an already. Now, be off with you and don't come back.
What I want to know is, how on earth did he find you, Red?
I met him in the forest.
But Red, hasn't your mother able taught you not to speak to strangers?
Oh, Mother told me sort of thing, not to dilly-dally, not to leave the path. I don't know what might happen to me.
Perhaps he thinks that you will be eaten by a wolf.
Oh, I suppose might have a point.
Next time, you should be more careful to stranger, Red.
So, that lesson for you, that don't trust anyone first you know. Don't be easily provoked, right?
Yes, woodcutter. Oh, Granny! I almost forgot.
Forgot what, Red?
My mother sent me a basket of cupcakes.
Oh, I always like your mother cupcakes, right? Also, don't forget to give it to woodcutter. He helped us.
Of course, Granny. Here you go.
Whoa, that's nothing. But thank you, I will try it.
Yes, woodcutter, you must try it.
This cupcake tastes very good. Your mom must be a chef.
That's right. My doctor is very good at baking.
That's very kind of you. Next time, I ask my mother to marry for you.
Yes, that's right, Red.
Oh, thank you, Red.
By the way, thank you so much for helping us. Then if you're not here, I cannot imagine what will happen next.
Sure, it's my pleasure.
Wait, I'm wondering how can you enter this cottage and help us?
Well, I just passed to this cottage, and then I feel strange when I look at this cottage, like suspicious things happen. So I check to make sure it's all good, but actually not. So I help all of you.
Oh my God! I think this is the works of the universe that sent you to save us.
It can be like that. We don't know. Anyway, just be careful. In every time, in everywhere. We don't know. Anything's happen in this world. Maybe we can stuck in a trouble like this moment.
Of course, we will.
So Granny worked together, and between them, Red, Granny, and the woodcutter ate up the delicious cupcakes that Red Mother had baked, and they all lived happily ever after.
Oh, you're back home. How's your trip to Grandma? Very nice. You know what, Mom?
What?
On my way to Grandma's, I met the wolf. The wolf? Yes, Mom. And what did you do, my darling?
He wanted to talk me, and I said, "Are you talking to me? Come on, Wolf. I know your plan. Stop it right now. Don't be stupid. In the end, you're the one who is killed by woodsman."
Oh, all right. And what did he answer?
He said, "Oh no, you know me so well. I'm sorry. Please let me come with you. I'll just help you holding the basket." But I said, "No way, Wolf. Go where all else. Don't be silly." And so he ran away. And I went quickly to Grandma's one.
Well, that's good. Great girl.
Of course, Mom.
Well, better ending. Thank you so much for David.
Sini, coba lurus. It's me, Granny.
Who is it? It's me, Granny. It's your daughter. Don't worry about it.
Wait. It was